A preschool boy peeing every night. Here is a story about just how connected we are. Once upon a time, a father realized with concern that his son rapidly was approaching the age when he would attend school. It was not the school as such that worried the father, but rather the fact that his son has been wetting the bed every single night for as long as he could remember. The good parents had tried all means. They had been careful not to offer fruit or liquids late in the afternoon. They had taken the boy to the bathroom in the middle of the night to spare him the unpleasant experience of waking up in the wet bed every morning. They even tried to do so twice every night. No matter what, same story. Every morning for years, the bed was soaked. But now, as school time closed in, the father thought was enough. Off he went to the family doctor with the boy. Well seated at the doctor's desk, the concerned father explained the difficult situation. He wanted to do whatever needed to avoid situations that inevitably would be humiliating for the boy. School should be a good and pleasant experience. The father ended his story. Now he waited impatiently to hear the wise doctor's voice. The doctor nodded, stayed calm for a moment, almost as if he had forgotten about the concerned father. Then he lifted his head, turned to the boy and said, "In the waiting room there are some cartoons. Maybe you help yourself while I speak with your father." The boy did not hesitate and swiftly disappeared from the awkward situation. The two adults exchanged some few words, and shortly after father and son left the office, headed for the pharmacy. A week had gone since that strange visit at the doctor's office, and no change was in sight. Another week passed, and the family was slowly forgetting about the whole matter, and returned to the old procedures. Then, all of a sudden, the change hit. One morning, the bed was dry, and that was it. Never again a wet bed sheet. Everybody was relieved, and school start had no bad taste to it whatsoever. So what had happened? As you might reckon, the doctor did not prescribe any ordinary chemistry. It was one or two of Bach's flower medicines, which one is long forgotten and does not really matter anyway. Maybe you will say right away, of course, we know Bach's flower medicine works. But that is not even the point here. The bizarre thing is that the boy did not really partake in the cure. He actually did not consume one single drop of this amazing medicine. The father did. And this turns out to be the point more often than otherwise. When we face problems with our children, we should rather look to ourselves in order to find the cause and thus the solution, than try to dissect the children's minds and bodies to find problems to solve.